most isolating thing you have ever done? I was 19 and had just found out I was pregnant. I was terrified and didn't know what to do. I was in college and had a bright future ahead of me. I knew I couldn't keep the baby, but I also couldn't bring myself to have an abortion. I was raised in a very religious family and knew they would disown me if they found out. I decided to keep the pregnancy a secret and go through with it. I wore baggy clothes and avoided going out as much as possible. I was so scared someone would find out. I was due in December and decided to go home for winter break. I told my parents I was going on a trip with some friends and would be gone for a few days. I drove to a nearby town and checked into a motel. I went into labor that night and drove myself to the hospital. I told the nurses I was a surrogate and the parents didn't want me to see the baby. I gave birth to a beautiful baby girl and didn't even look at her. I stayed in the hospital for a few days and then went back to the motel. I drove home and acted like nothing had happened. I went back to school and tried to move on with my life. I think about her every day and wonder what she's like. I hope she has a good life and knows I love her.